Hey guys, today I'm here to bring you my review of Eli Roth's Knock Knock. I really wasn't planning on seeing this movie because it just didn't look like my kind of movie, and everybody I know who saw it hates this movie. So yeah, I wasn't planning on seeing this, but I did find it online for free, and I was like, know what, let's just watch it, see what everybody's talking about, and yeah. Knock Knock, every bad thing that everyone has said about this movie is true. Knock Knock was horrible. It was so horrible. I hate this movie, guys. It's definitely going to be in my top 10 list. I'm not going to tell you where because I want the rest of my list for the rest of the year to be a surprise, but it'll definitely be very high up on my list. I hated this movie. It's awful. First of all, the first 30 to 40 minutes of this movie are just flat out boring. Like nothing happens. The first 20 minutes, they're watchable, but I wouldn't say they're interesting. But the first 40 minutes as a whole is like really boring. And then the the girls who knocked at Keanu Reeves' character's door, they came in, and oh my god, I hate them. I seriously hated these girls so much. They were dumb. They were dumb and stupid. I hated them. They said stupid things. They were uninteresting. Yeah. And Keanu Reeves' character, he just lets them in. You know, seriously. Just oh my god, they were horrible. First of all, their acting was horrible. But the worst part about them was the actual characters themselves. They were both horrible. The blonde, I don't even remember her name, but I hated her. She was so stupid. All I wanted to do was just slam her head against the door over and over again. I hated her because how dumb she was. And then the brown-haired one named Genesis. That's a horrible name. Just dumb name. I hated her even more, and I just wanted to just choke the life out of her. Like seriously. And I'm not even a violent person, but I hated these girls so much. I wanted to physically harm them. Yeah. But the worst thing about this movie, other than the characters, is the fact that it's the whole ending, 10 minutes. That's the worst part of this movie. First of all, Keanu Reeves' character, he's a nice guy. He loves his family. He has a good house, a good job. Everything's going for him. And he makes one big slip up, really. I mean, letting those dummies in the house was a mistake, but he didn't think anything of it. And then actually sleeping with them, that was a huge mistake. But before that, he seemed like a good guy who just cared about his family. And now his character is basically going to pay for this. He's going to be paying for that mistake for the rest of his life. And then these dumb bitches, they're just doing all these horrible things. And the worst part of it, spoiler, but you don't need to see this movie, so I'm going to spoil it. Basically, those dumb whores, they get away with everything. They just get to walk out free after they destroyed his house. They injured him. They put the video of them having sex on Facebook. And the worst thing about it, they took his dog. That really pissed me off that they took his dog. Seriously, that's the worst part of this movie. The message of the movie was horrible. I really don't know how to explain it properly. Basically, all the married men, apparently, who love their wives and families, they're the same. Blah, blah, blah. They're all bad, and they do, I don't know, something. I can't explain it because, seriously. But, yeah. But, just seriously. It's like, Keanu Reeves' character gets punished for one big mistake, and then these girls are doing all these horrible things, and they get away with it, and it just ends the movie just ends with Keanu Reeves' family coming home, and the kids oh, Dad must have had a party, and that's how it ends. I hate movies that end stupidly like that. I just seriously, when I first watched this movie, when I was first done watching it, I didn't know what to feel. I mean, I felt a mixture of nothingness and disgust. I don't even know if that combo makes sense, but it does to me. But when I was thinking of this movie last night, I was just disgusted and seriously, but just I hate this movie. I hate it so much. And those dumb whores, those two main girls, one of them Genesis, the other I don't even care to remember her name. They're the worst characters of the year. I hated them so much. And it just, I keep on repeating myself, but I'm pissed that they got away with everything. That really upsets me. Yeah, and also Eli Roth, fuck you. I will never watch another one of your movies. You're a horrible filmmaker. Just quit now because you're horrible. This movie was horrible, despicable. I hated those characters. Keanu Reeves' character turned into a big old dumbass. And yeah, if you haven't guessed already, I'm gonna give Knock Knock a 0 out of 10. This movie is not worth your time. It's horrible. And to the people who thought this movie was fun or actually gave it a positive review, what the hell is wrong with you? What was fun about this movie? What was good about this movie? Nothing. Yeah, I hated this movie. I will never watch any of Eli Roth's movies again. And yeah, if you've seen Knock Knock, tell me your thoughts on it. Yeah, and I'm not gonna have an extra question because I don't feel like it. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next review. Bye.